What's up? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJams.com. I want to show you some embellishing that you can use in your soloing or your rhythm playing. But it's kind of more in the bluesy element, or the kind of funk and blues, which is like my favorite stuff. So check it out. Any 7 chord, like an A7 chord for instance. You know, just like the blues chords. A7, D7, and E7. There's some, there's a bunch of cool stuff. I'm going to show you, kind of one element, and hopefully you have a lot of fun with it. Check it out. If I have an A7 chord, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bar the 5th fret. I'm going to bar the high E, the B, and the G, which would actually give me A minor. We don't want that. But what we're going to do is we're going to use our middle finger, and when I strum down on those top 3 strings there, I'm going to immediately hammer on to the 6th fret of the G string. Check it out. Just like that. Now you can also just focus on the G and B too. And you notice, I'm able to cut it off. I can let it ring out, or I can cut it off. Like staccato, I'm going to get the high E in there as well. Just like that. So if someone's jamming on A7, or an A7, A blues, or any of those things, you can get. It's always in there. But then I'm going to use my ring finger, and after I do that, I'm going to play the 7th fret of the G and the B, and then back to this hammered on. Okay, so that's another element, and they can be improvised, But just realize it's always going to feel resolved when it's that middle finger hammer on right there, okay? Just like that. And I'm visualizing the A7 chord, and my root I'm visualizing on the high E string. So it's, for A, it's the 5th fret of the high E. If I go to the change, the 4 chord, the D7 chord, just do the same thing, slit up to the 10th fret. Then back to the 1 chord. Just like that. Then the 5 chord, the E7, just move it up here. Back down to D. And any of those you're going to have on the D string, like for instance on the A7 chord, you're going to have the 5 and the 7. So you can get that in when you're soloing too. It's just part of second nature for me. So far, for A7, barring that, hammering on with my middle finger just on the 6th fret as I strum them. Then I have my ring finger to play the 7th fret of the G and the B, and then hammer it again. But here's another thing you can add to it as well. I think of it as my ring finger right here on the 7th fret, slide it up a whole step, to the 9th fret and add my middle finger to the 8th fret of the B like this. That's always going to work as well, so check it out. Just another element. What's up, people? So anyway, I got a blues domination pack. It covers beginner blues all the way up to more advanced stuff. You can click the link to the right.